Our devotional topic today is the preacher of righteousness. It is the nature of sin to spread and increase. Since the first sin of Adam, from generation to generation, it has spread like a contagious disease. While the world was yet in its infancy, sin became fearful in its proposition. Hatred of God's law, and as the sure result, hatred of all goodness, became universal. God, who had created man and given him with unsparing hand the bounties of his providence, was dishonored by the beings he had created, slighted and despised by the recipients of his gifts. Here, my brothers and sisters, we are told that the same people that God created gave the providence, and the same people that they rejected. We are talking about the antediluvian world. The Bible says in the book of Luke chapter 17, verse 26 and 27, as it were in the days of Noah, so will it be in the days of the Son of Man. They ate, they drank, they married, they were given in marriage until the day when Noah entered the ark, and the flood came and destroyed all of them. Man's wickedness was fully set before him, and the result of transgressing the divine law. Man's heart became so darkened that he forgot about God. In the days of Noah, the wickedness of the world became so great that God could no longer bear with it. God did pity the rest. God's Spirit, the Bible says, my spirit shall not always strive with men. The Spirit of God continued to strive with the rebellious men until the time specified had near expired. When Noah and his family entered the ark, the hand of God closed its door. Mercy had stepped from the golden throne, no longer to intercede for the guilty sinner. All the men of the generation who were lost were not in the full sense of the term heathen idolaters. They were not fully wickedness. Many had a knowledge of God and His law, but they not only rejected the message of the faithful preacher of righteousness themselves, but also used their influence to prevent others from being obedient to God. Everyone comes a day of trial and trust. That generation had their day of opportunity and a privilege, while Noah was sounding the note of warning of the coming destruction, but they yielded their mind to the control of Satan rather than that of God, and he deceived them and did to our first parents. Brothers and sisters, those generation, they had their day. Today, we are having our day to make a decision for Christ. There's a warning comes every day. Christ keeps on knocking our doors, but the decision remains with us. Are we willing to serve Christ? Are you willing? Am I willing to serve Christ today? Are we willing to deny self? Are we willing to deny self, sacrifice, take the cross of Christ? Are we willing to do that? Christ loved us while yet we were sinners. While yet we offended Him, He loved us. For God so loved the world that He gave His only begotten Son, that whomsoever believeth in Him shall not perish, but have everlasting life. Let's ponder this question tonight. Are you willing to give up all in this world and accept Christ?